For notes, so we're pretty much just kind of going through a little bit of extension of 4.3. The quadrals look similar. Is math a true enlargement of math? Explain. So these are obviously to signify change. That's what the tax or ticks mean. So that's like your adjustment. Over here is your adjusted. This is your original. Okay, and you want to see, is it a true enlargement? So the only way to prove that is to make sure that all matching corresponding sides have the same proportion. All of them have to. Okay, do they have the same angles? Yes. Yeah, so we're good on angles. So we got to go 3 over 4.2. We have to go 1.5 over 2.1. We have to go 3.5 over 4.9. And we have to go 1.1 over 1.54. So we want to do these calculations to just confirm they're all going to have the same. So just simply 3 divided by 4.2 is this 0.714. It keeps going. 1.5 divided by 2.1 is the same thing. 3.5 divided by 4.9, same thing. And same thing. Okay, so they are an enlargement of each other. They are similar. Okay, they are an enlargement technically by this much. Again, we don't want to round that, so we'd actually prefer to leave, the enlargement would be this way. Do 4.2 divided by 3, it's 1.4. So then enlargement by 1.4 in all of them. So I checked the dividing one way. You could check either way dividing. So let's say that you divided all of them this way, 4.2 divided by 3, and got 1.4 for all of them. That's good as well. In terms of just checking to make sure that it's a complete enlargement. Okay. I mean, we should understand though, like, even though I did this way, I was going backwards essentially. I was checking here to here. That's how much smaller it got from there to there, which is, again, it's still okay to check and see if it's a similar figure that way. But the one thing I want to say is that I hope that if I said what's the enlargement, if you put it the wrong way, you should understand that 0.714 is not an enlargement. 0.714 means 71%, right? So that means that's going to make it smaller compared to 1.4. Okay, 1.4 is bigger than 1. Anything bigger than 1 is an enlargement. Anything smaller than 1 is a reduction. Yes?
When you're checking to get the 1.4,
Mm-hmm.
why did you use the 4.2?
It didn't matter. I could have used either one.
Okay.
Yeah, I could have used, 2.1.
So then what would you call that?
This would be the reduction of going from the second one to the first one. So 2.1 divided by 1.5, you'll see it still gets you 1.4. So I just picked either one.
Okay.
Okay, all good there? All right. Kate. Example 2. Jason has a 2, how do you guys say that word? Nunavut? None of it? None of it, okay, none of it. Okay, I'm not familiar with that, so that's good. Okay, rectangle JKLM is similar to rectangle PQRS. Find the missing side length of rectangle JKL. Oh man, JKLM. Okay, all right, so we're trying to figure out what this side is. Right, so you want to set up the proportions that we did yesterday. We go 32 is to 5 as x is to 9. They have to have that same scale, right? It tells us that they're similar. So then this is where we can cross multiply. 9 times 32, 288 equals 5x. And then we divide 288 divided by 5, which is X is 57.6. The flag is 57.6. Okay. Okay, so again, what we did is we set 32 to 5 because those are corresponding sides. So 32 over 5 equals x over 9. You also can go 32 over x is 5 over 9. You also can do that. You'll see you'll get the same multiplication. Okay, see here we got 5x. See here we're going to get 5x still. Okay, so it's just the same type of setup. You can compare the sides of the flag to the sides of the flag or the corresponding sides of each flag. However you want to do that. Any questions on setting those proportions up? Okay, that's the work. That's the process. Okay, and the last little piece here. So the trapezoids are similar. Find the missing side length. AB over EF equals DC over GH. Okay, so they set the proportion up for you. So AB, yep, 3.2 over EF, 7.2 equals DC 4 GHX. So again, we have to cross multiply. 3.2x 20. Whoops. 28.8. I got 28.8 from 7.2 times 4. And now we divide 3.2. You're going to get 9. The missing length is 9 units. Okay.